everyone, it's Cindy and welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here today with Friday Book Haul. So I have a few things. I went to an estate auction this week to pick up a few things, and also one thrift store, and picked up a few really great books. So these are two books called The Book of Knowledge, and they are lovely old books. These ones are from let me see. The illustrations are all in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So basically that's the era of this book. So these are books that are like encyclopedias. So they have lots of really interesting illustration, a forest of nerves within us. And they all have these nice, there's different kinds of borders here on all the pages, and they have lots of different information on many different subjects. It's like a general knowledge kind of book, and they have some really lovely plates in them. So I always like finding these. I found a few before. There's some color plates, and of course, sometimes things are just serendipitous for me. So here we have this gnome, these gnomes and these mushrooms. See, every now and then serendipitous things happen. I should actually keep this page because I'm working on some gnome journals. So you know what? I'm going to actually remove it and put it with that stuff, because that is how you kind of curate your book, your journals, is you just kind of collect things. And yeah, we have seashells and plants, some more color plates, and they're gnomes again. What is going on? Scramble Pipe tries to understand the gnomes who sit out for Christmas and found that the world is round. So we have a couple of pages of gnome-y type stuff here. I'm going to take the story out too and just add that right to my little gnome pile. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first one. The Spider and the Fly. How cute. So I really like these. I like making journals with them. They're nice heavy books. They have nice spines as well. And I'm sorry if you can hear some kind of horrible sound. It's my children dragging a chair in the room above my head in the kitchen, because this is the noise house. Famous American writers, Making a Toy to Measure the Wind, The Heart, The Living Pump. Look at those book plates. Those are really, really cute. Love the red and the gray together. There's a torn book plate. Oh, there's poultry. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in these books. So if you do come across them, I recommend grabbing them if they are inexpensive. They've got shiny kind of pages to them, but they feel really nice. These are gnomes too. I feel like there's some kind of a gnome undertone to these books that I didn't even know until now, because there's the color book plates in two of them so far are gnomes. So if you're interested in finding nice old gnome book plates, The Book of Knowledge, apparently this series has some. Okay, this one I'm so excited about. Okay, so this is art of Susan Sedenboule, The Goddess Paintings. I recently finished some journals that you'll see soon that are, I include some work from this artist. That's nice. Dear, I'm not sure what the name is here. Looks like Gardet or Sardet. May your dreams all come true. Never stop dreaming. Love, Mom. First year of college done, 2008. Well, that's pretty awesome. That's a nice mom. So this book, once we get past all the writing here, we get into the beautiful work of this artist, Aphrodite. She has just a style that is unbelievable. Artemis and Artemis Caliste. Astarte, Athena, Bast, Bird Goddess, Changing Woman, Diana, Eurydice, Eve, Gaia, Guinevere, Hebe, Hel, Hera, High Priestess, Nana, Ishtar, Isis and Osiris, Ixchel, Caltes, Lady of the Lake, Lilith, Mary. Yeah, see, they're all just beautiful, like goddesses. Medusa, Minerva, Morgan Le Fay, Pele, Persephone, Psyche. Yeah, just beautiful. Yeah, her art has like a lot of different like layers to it, and just like almost klimt like details, like lots of little markings. And see the layers here? It's just beautiful work. So yeah, I'm really excited to have found this book. Susan Sedenboule. She lived from 1941 to 1997. She was born in Brazil. She had British parents. She was educated in Brazil and Switzerland, moved to San Francisco in 1967. So her art expresses her interest in myth and Jungian psychology, as well as her study of worldwide spiritual traditions and her love of animals. Very cool. So yeah, that was a great find. And then I found this little book, the Arthur Rackham Fairy Book, 23 Favorite Tales with Illustrations by Arthur Rackham. So I've been collecting for fairy books, and so this one doesn't have a particularly exciting cover. It's okay, but it's fairy stories, and I didn't look through all the illustrations. Honestly, I was in a hurry when I was at the store because my kids wanted to go to the playground, and so I was trying to hurry along, but hopefully there are some cool images in here. That's pretty. So far I'm not seeing any fairies. So it might be more fairy tale than actual fairy. But that's okay. It sounds like there's a calamity upstairs. My kids are playing something. Yeah, the nice book plates though. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, there's definitely some things in here that I can use. It's a really cute book. And then this, the Illustrated Book of Children's Verse. So first of all, I just love the cover, like the gold of it, like the shininess. So yeah, I have to think about that, what I will do with that. And it has really beautiful images throughout, like Victorian style, or, you know, very painterly kind of images and verses, and table poems. That's a really good way of saying it. The fairy tale. Yeah, so we probably have lots of nice art to use here. These are great for like the cover of journals, these kind of really beautifully deep painted kind of images. And then this book, you know, I don't exactly know why I got it, except that I do love Edgar Allan Poe. I do love the stories, and I do think that I'm just taking the price off here. I don't want it on the bookcase. So it comes in this beautiful book box case. And the book itself it's quite plain, but quite lovely too. It's The Tales of Mystery and Imagination from Edgar Allan Poe. And I don't know, it felt so special. I like that it has the red text inside. I could honestly make an Edgar Allan Poe journal with it. I know there are some incredible digitals out there for journal making. I believe even Priscilla from Release the Craftin' has covered Poe. So I probably did I even make one of those journals? Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. But I do like that it has all the stories and it has this red text throughout. So I'm thinking about giving it a read because it's been a while since I read Poe, and then yeah, I'll think about what I want to do with this book. It's really nice though, and I do like that it has like a nice Edgar Allan Poe spine. And then I found this little notebook. Like, it's very cute. Winnie Robinson, age 13. It's a little journal. Sadly, Winnie has no writings left in it, but I did like that it was kind of like travel themed papers inside. They're just nice little gold papers with like a compass and a little globe there. So it's very simple, cute little journal. And then I found actually a little golden book that I don't have in my collection. So I'm not making a journal with this one. I'm adding it to my library. But it's a really cute little one from, which year? 1985. And I somehow don't have this one. I have like a lot of little golden books. I've collected them for over a decade now. So and then I think I showed you this already in my last book haul. I got another copy of it. I bought 2 copies of it just because it's illustrated by Jan Brett. They actually had 2 more copies of it and they're all 50 cents. I decided to grab a second one in case I wanted to do a journal in this theme. It would be nice to have 2 of the books to kind of work with, or, you know, just in general. The pictures are beautiful and it would be really nice to use it in just making ephemera. And then I found this book, 100 Butterflies by Harold Feinstein. So beautiful. I have another book that's similar to this with smaller, like this size of butterflies for cutting. But this one I like because it has really big, oh look at that, someone drew a butterfly, that's cute. It has really big images of butterflies, and those would be great. I'm thinking of using them as center pages maybe in fairy journals and like embossing them and cutting them out and backing them with something lovely. But yeah, they're just gorgeous. And they tell you what kind of moth or butterfly it is. That's a glass swallowtail. Yeah, it's just a gorgeous book. So I was happy to find that one. Okay, so that's everything I got while thrifting. Now, this is a box of books, 13 children's books that I got at an auction. I think this was $3. $3, yeah. So all these books was $3. So Seymour Eaton, The Roosevelt Bears. I thought this looked kind of cute. And it's all like, you know, bear, and a lot of it is history related stuff. But very cute images. Some are like, you know, a little like maybe war related or something. That those I probably won't use, any that have like, you know, weapons in them, but there are some good things in there. And then we have the little fawn, super cute little bunny. This little fawn, how adorable. I've, on a couple of occasions in my life, seen a little fawn in the grass, just hiding away, resting while waiting for its mom. If you ever see a fawn in the grass like this, just kind of curled up, just so you know, don't panic, because that's actually, this is how mother deer tells her baby to stay hidden in the shade at the edge of a forest. Like, so this is how the mother tells them, you stay here, I'm going to go find food. So I think sometimes people worry that they have to like disrupt them and like, you know, get them help, and we don't actually need to do that. And then this is my first picture dictionary. So I may actually end up giving this one to my son, or using this with my son as we're learning our words. That would be a great use for that. And then what is a bird? And this has gorgeous bird pictures in it. Did not expect that. I haven't looked at these, what these books are yet. I'm just going through them with you as I'm opening the box. A hummingbird. My daughter just asked me to make her a hummingbird dress, so I've got to start planning that. The Little Man Who Lives in the Fridge, Chilly Billy. That's pretty cute. Wow. I mean, it's a chapter book. It's quite long. I think I'll read that with my daughter. It sounds very cute, like a lovely little adventure. Yeah. And we have the Snow Bear. So these books aren't particularly old. Some of them are a little older, but yeah, they're really cute. Okay, and then we have the Larose Book of Fairy Tales, illustrated with original Royal Dalton tile pictures. Oh, I see. So they're tiled. That's cool. Yeah, there's some nice pictures in here for sure. And the words are quite large, so I could use them for word snippets, which is great. I have so much book processing to do. Oh, goodness. All right. And we have Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit's colors. Those are nice little fussy cut type images. And then the standard fare of little Beatrix Potter bits and bobs. The Animal Dictionary. That's a golden book. I'll probably put that in my golden books. My First Picture Dictionary, a word book for beginning readers. So this is good for my daughter, I think. Yeah, I'll probably give that to my daughter. Old-fashioned nursery rhymes and tales. Oh, is this oh, John Hassal's illustrations. Yeah, I recognize these illustrations, this illustration style. I think I've seen his illustrations in some other books. It's kind of like linear and a little rugged. I like that the words are big though. I can go through this book quite quickly and decide what I'm going to use. And then the Big Book of Nursery Rhymes, Favorite Stories from Around the World, illustrated by Charles Robinson. So yeah, well, that's nice. Oh, this is a really nice book. Yeah, lots of stuff that I could use in here for sure. Nice verses, some nice like color book plates. The Wise Men of Gotham. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in here. Alright, and one more. The Canadian Children's Treasury. That's lovely. Oh, and this has Margaret Atwood stuff in it. Lucy Maud Montgomery, Stephen Leacock. Yeah, there's some great Robert Service. There's some great authors in here. Yeah, this might be more just really for reading. I think I will read these with my daughter once I go through them and see which ones are appropriate. Yeah. So that wraps up Friday Book Haul. I think my favorite thing so far is these and that that book of goddesses. So, and maybe the butterflies too. So that is Friday Book Haul. I hope you are also finding fun books to make things with, and that you have a great weekend. And we will talk again very soon. Bye for now.